Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to what is today going to be us going through and having a look at some of the new Black Friday items, and also making sure that you're going along and getting ready for this year's Frostval gifting, because there is a quest that you need to do in order to be eligible. I've had quite a few questions about when I'm doing the must get Black Friday items recapped. Long story short, we probably won't this year because I actually posted this video literally 1 year ago. It covers the classes, Nation, Legion, gear, boss drops, merge, etc. So make sure you go along and check that out. I will pin it in the description down below as well as the comment section. Now, Frostval gifting, you need to make sure that you're going along and accepting Chili's participation quest right here. Once you have accepted that, you need to head into Battle on Town and beat up the Frogsard. And that's all you need to do. Just make sure you go and do that, so then once the AC gifting begins, you can give ACs to players and you'll also be able to receive them as well, or at least have the chance at receiving some this season. Right, what we're going to do now though is join a Black Friday war and talk about some of the new items that have been added in for this year's Black Friday. Executive Assistant Vordred now drops his armour. This is what it looks like for the male and female variants. There's also some extra items you're able to grab along with that set, including some Shadow Skull Pauldrons. Note they are a 1% drop rarity, so this whole set could take you a while. There is also a clipboard. Not to say that's the only items, just basically make sure you go along and check out Vordred. It looks like they're seasonal, so you shouldn't have to panic, but I'd just pick them up just in case. We then have got the deal bot, which has many items, but one of them is going to be this rare Shadow Draconian pet. So if you would like a Shadow Draconian, that is available to you. As I said, we've covered all of the drops that are literally listed against the vast majority of these monsters in my must get Black Friday video, but we're just going to go down through the deal bot because right at the bottom is actually another set that is rare tags. So if you're not going to get it, then you will be missing out. The rare item specifically is going to be the Shadow Raider set and the associated items with it. We're coming on to them in just a moment's time. You want to make sure, like I say, you're picking these ones up. They are AC tags, you will have that bank storage. It shouldn't take overly long to get, I'd imagine, but don't quote me on that. But yes, as I said, those are rare tagged items, so will not be coming back in the future. Anyway, we're now going to map hop over to somewhere I wasn't expecting to map hop to, but I guess it kind of makes sense for some of the items they've added here in the past. Join Evil War Null and go into the Nulgath Diamond Shop and you'll find yourself the Dark Archfiend Cloak of Nulgath. This is a dark version of the rare Archfiend Cloak of Nulgath, so if you'd like to go along and pick it up, this will be your only chance, as when it's gone, it's gone. Worth noting in the shop, the Ebony Dragon Blade of Nulgath, which is seasonal, has returned, and there's also a Cyber Crystal Phoenix Blade, which I think lives in there all the time from memory, but just pointing them out, there's some Cybrian Dark items you're also able to pick up. There's also been some new Hollowborn items added in over at Join HB Challenge. There is this Akairi's merge, or however the heck we're meant to say that, full of dragon gear, essentially. That's what the main theme of all of this is. There's also a boss, if we head just up into this room right here, that you're able to go along farming, and again, has got a few item drops for you. Can't show you the blade, it isn't actually previewable on the wiki yet, and I didn't go along farming the boss, I'm afraid, but there is a blade that will also drop for you. Join Evil Mech is going to be our next location, and this Evil Mech Dragon does have an awful lot of drops on its drop list. However, the bits that are going to be interesting us are these Black Sun items at the top. We will bring them up and preview them. Again, the Black Sun items are rare tags, so they will be going, and they're all colour custom as well, which is really cool. So they're colour custom to trim, I think, or is accessory colour. Looks like it's accessory colour, but the point is, it's got a really nice glowing effect around the outside of it, so I think that is something you want to go along and pick up if you have got a moment. There is a helm and I think a couple weapons, so there might be about 4 or so items. There's quite likely to be more rares added, and we'll shout about them during the week as and when those appear. The Wheel of Doom has also had a little update. There's this party set, essentially, that you're able to go along and grab now using some of your treasure potions. It is in here, and there is an armor, there's some helms to go with it. There's even a floor rune as well, and I'll just preview those for you on screen. Anyway folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. As I said at the start of the video, if you would like to see the must get Black Friday items, including the merges, boss drops, and those free player classes that you're able to go and pick up, then make sure you tune in and have a little look at this video, and I'll pin that down below for you. But until next time, have a lovely day.